Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and my nephew and I are out watering some of the fruit trees on the back of the property, and I realized I still had not done a tour of my fruit tree, so I thought I would do a quick walkthrough while we are watering. We water the fruit trees by filling the bucket of the tractor up and then coming out and dipping out buckets full to fill up because we don't have water out here. So this is our fruit trees. Yeah, buddy. You gonna say hey?
Hi!
Okay, let's start with our first tree. This one is an avocado tree. It is the cold tolerant avocado, and we are hoping that it will make it through a Florida winter. I'm gonna do my best to take care of it on nights that it's really cold, but it's supposed to tolerate temperatures down into the low 30s and high 20s. So we're just gonna see how it goes. This one right here is a replacement tree I just put in the ground. It's only been in the ground a couple of days. Everything else has been in the ground for 6 months to a couple of years. But this one and the next apple tree I had ordered months ago, put in the ground, and they never came out of their dormancy. So this is a Dorset apple. It's been really hot here in Florida, so I'm hoping that this one will be okay. All of the trees are mulched with a thick layer of mulch and fertilized, and then we come out and we water. So this is a Dorset. This is an orange tree, and it's doing really well. You can already see a couple little fruits, little oranges on top. This is the Anna apple, and again, this is another one that was just planted a few days ago, and it seems to be a little withered. I'm hoping it's going to recover and spring right back to life. This is a Florida peach tree, and it had me worried a little bit. I came out, gosh, about 3 weeks ago, and every single leaf had just fallen off of it. It was all green and lush, and then I came out and there was literally not a leaf on it, and that was less than a month ago. And all the leaves have come back and it's done really well. So I'm not quite sure what its issue was, but it has come back. And this is a banana tree. We just want to try it and see how it works. We know a few people here in our area of Florida that have a banana tree, and they seem to work as long as you wrap the trunk when it gets really, really cold. So we're going to start with just one and see how it works and see how much effort it takes in the winter to take care of it. But I'm really hoping that we're going to have some great bananas off of it.
Which tree do you want me to...
Go to the next one, buddy. Go to the Japanese plum right there, that little short one. Do that one. This is a pear tree, and I have...
I was just watering.
I know, you were just watering it and doing a great job. We have some flowers already on it, so I'm hoping maybe this year we might have some pears off of this tree. All right, water the next one, buddy. Can you reach? This is a Japanese plum that I rooted off of trees at my parents' house.
How many do you need?
Put 5 of them on there, okay? So this is a Japanese, and I have another Japanese down a little further that I had to move this probably about 4 months ago. So it's looking a little pitiful after I moved it, but I'm hoping that it's going to spring back. The next one is a Myers lemon tree, and this one is looking very lush and green. I'm hoping that maybe next year we might get a couple. Okay, you'll be all right, buddy. I'm hoping that we're going to get some lemons off of this one next year. And this is the second Japanese plum. And like I said, I moved it about, I guess, 4 months ago or so. And it's looking a little bit sad. It doesn't seem to like this spot as much, but I'm really hoping that it'll bounce back. And then over here, I have Concord grape. I think I planted these about 4 months ago, maybe a little more than that. And my thought is that hopefully it will grow up this fence and I can direct it down that way, down the way that Macy's walking. And then I have a couple of raspberry bushes here. And part of the issue is trying to keep the briars and the bushes that are on the property behind us off of the plants. They keep wanting to come up and come through, so I keep having to come and trim everything back. But that's a raspberry. Yeah, buddy.
Extra.
Yep, you can come down and do the lemon tree. You can start on this next tree right over here, okay?
Extra on the
You put extra on the Japanese plum?
I can't remember what I was on, what number I was on, 2 or 3.
Okay, it's fine. You can come up and start watering this one right here, okay? The lemon tree.
Okay.
Okay? There's another raspberry here. And then I had planted all of these little piles that you see along here were supposed to be thornless blackberries. And I bought them the bare root. I planted them just like they were instructed. I had one come up, and I think it's this one that had a little bit of something and nothing else. Yeah, buddy, that's the lemon. Give it 2 gallons, okay? And everything died on this one. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm just gonna have to buy, I'm gonna have to rebuy all my blackberry bushes and replant them. All right, give 3 to the lemon tree, okay?
3? I thought you said 2.
Why don't you give it 3 just to give it a good dose, okay?
Okay.
Good job. And then last that we have back here in this section are my blueberries. I think I had planted 8 or 10 originally, and they were just the little, just like the bare root, like the little twigs that you get, and 3 of them survived. I'm going to take this tree right here out, and I'm going to weed eat this area really, really well, lay a bunch of cardboard down and just mulch this whole area under this tree to keep the weeds down, because we do come in and weed eat, but I think it would be easier if I just mulched the whole area. But these are my 3 blueberry bushes that have survived. They did really well, but eventually I want to ring this entire tree in blueberry bushes. And you can see where I had a bunch of the others, all the little bald pot. Just a minute, buddy, okay? So that's it for now. This is, I guess, what we would consider our little food forest back here. But we are going to add in probably at least 1 more row of fruit trees. We have enough room to do 1 more row that won't block the gate here, because we want to be able to back trucks and stuff into the gate. And now that the chickens are contained and they can't get out and eat blueberries off the bushes, or you know, blackberries or whatever, they're in their spot. So that is our food forest in the back, and I'm gonna go back and start helping Connor finish watering, because I think he is probably watering himself more than he's watering the trees. And I hope you guys enjoyed our little tree tour. Hope you guys have a great evening.